Hey guys, Matt Sias here, and today we're back for another episode review. It's been a while.
Yeah.
I think last time we were at that
Yeah, the
place.
flame.
Yeah,
the flame.
Oh yeah, you're doing the voice of the flame.
Yes, it's a very good voice. So far I can do three
Anyway,
voices.
we're apparently gone right now.
Gone into the abyss. Slowly.
Oh, okay. I think we've already been through this, but we
Remember
forgot to save.
the flame was like, this is going to hurt. And went, ah!
Al, what was her voice? Oh my God, I can't take much more of this. David, how do you feel? Can you understand me?
Yes, I feel fine.
You screamed bloody murder just a few seconds ago. What do you mean fine?
That was because of I've met him.
Met who, partner? You mean the flame?
No. The boss. Solid Snake. Weiss, Bella, I've met the one pulling the strings. A few hours later.
So this is the thing that Billy and Bella fear so much? Parasidian.
A being not of this world, with a connection to part obsidian, is responsible for the disappearance of his population. Mr. Dakabejas, if it wasn't against school rules, I would be kissing you right now.
Sorry, we've reached our yearly allowance of interactions with crazy groupies. Try next semester.
A decade of silence and hitting walls and dead ends, and we've reached a breakthrough in one day.
A breakthrough that we can't prove, Professor. I'm sure this story would get us laughed out of town.
We can't prove yet what you mean. We've got our targets set for us now. The mines, which are on the other side of the city, and I have a feeling we're not going to get there alive without Aura. Penny, no!
That's not what I was thinking of. But Jack's plan worked. I know how we can get inside the city and eventually the mines.
Ooh, well that's great. And if we'll have to wait until next weekend, we've had enough cyber for one day. Students, it's time we go back.
Oh, my sentiments exactly, Professor. Alright, I'm still not 100% sure David is unharmed from his experience, and I believe we're going to need everyone's strength. You heard that, technician. Time to go back? Eh? The tactician? Me? Who else? Come on, let's go. My brain blanked for a moment there.
Yeah.
I'm the tactician. Oh, that's cute.
Yeah.
That's cute. Betty's like, I got a roll.
What was the voice I was doing for her?
It was like a higher pitch voice.
I can't smell.
I feel like it works a lot better when you can see the character, doesn't it?
I can't sniff the panties.
What? What?
I'd really like that, but I can't. We can't. Oh no.
Philia.
Ilya.
I was reading the question marks before we.
Okay.
Until we know who it is, I'm reading question marks. Just
Might be Bella.
yeah.
Bella Mundo. And I can't even tell you why. So upset about panties.
You're both very brave.
I don't wanna be. That was my line.
I know, but I still need to do that myself. But you have to, for Herb, right?
Yes.
You know, I have 2 daughters back home. They're around your age.
Really?
Really.
What are they like?
Are we in the pub? Are we... I think you were doing much higher pitch, actually. Based on her design.
Every time I think of her, every time we do this. Like that?
No, it's not really shrill, it's just like a high octave.
Yeah.
Hey T, I'm back.
Glad to have you back, fella. Like that?
Yeah, that's close. Thanks, you got my clothes? These are ruined. As always.
Near the basin, behind the rocks.
Thanks. I'll never get used to the smell of sweat and blood. I always forget Bella's voice that I did.
I was thinking of her.
You always do when we do this.
But I was wondering, do you?
Oh yeah, it's like Bella's like a little kid, isn't she?
Yeah.
Isn't it? When I'm fractured, I don't remember her face. But when I'm healing towards the end, yes.
It helps to be brave.
It helps you be brave.
It helps you to be brave.
Close enough.
It helps me to be brave.
Yes, it does. My box, I can't find it in the darkness.
I put it in the flower near the wall on your...
Ow! I think I found the box.
on your right.
Yeah, I found it.
Oh my god, it's Moon Knight. Still looks good. Still looks good on you.
I got it.
Yeah.
I still say you should be the one to keep it.
She gave it to you.
You're more deserving of it.
Even if I was, she gave it to you. I'm going to respect her wishes first and your self-loathing second.
Oh, Bella's face. What would I do without you, T?
Die horribly. Probably write poetry. Or obey the boss, Solid Snake, blindly.
Speaking of which, I've decided what we're going to do next.
You got an idea?
Something like that. Simply put, we do nothing.
Nothing? Ooh, I see.
We're not gonna do anything at all.
I just don't feel like doing anything.
Good morning, sleepyhead.
Hey, I woke up on time. You're just early.
Welcome to Monday, day 78.
Screw you, Evelyn. I'm too tired. I need to sleep. Don't bother ringing my phone.
Sorry, you got your day to get through. Where are we going?
I'm heading back. I'm heading back to bed. I'm so tired. Don't bother calling me.
You're gonna get to class though,
so
mate.
Leave a message at the tone, 'cause today I swear I'm not doing anything.
No, shush. Shush. You want us to get copyright? Your grim knowledge increased by 5. Wait, did you just click? Okay.
Well, that was the quickest cafeteria run ever.
We can eat while we talk. Come on, let's hurry. I guess she's taking a liking to her role as technician. Yeah, probably, but it's not only that.
If I had to take a guess, she's probably in a hurry because of Philia and Bella. Yeah, that's right, I gave the voice to Penny's father. Alright, shoot, Penny.
Well, I'd like to, but as the technician, I can only move forward with the briefing when given authorization by a commander.
Okay.
I see. Permission granted, Technician Betty. Gladly so, Commander.
So, would that make me a medic, an Evelyn, an ensign, or a navigator?
That's actually an interesting question, considering her semblance. The plan worked. Through David's senses, I managed to follow his aura through the pyro-obsidian structure, if only for the brief seconds before he fell unconscious.
Wasn't exactly what happened, but see, yeah, soprano.
I'm sorry to say, I haven't been able to actually find the body of the user. I suspect he was too far removed from our point of access for a timely scan. But now I have a grasp on how a semblance works and how to neutralize it. And now for the map, right? Wait, map? What map?
Huh? How much in advance did they plan this? Also, how did they print something like this in less than 1 day?
We have a professor who's an interested party, remember?
Fair point.
Wow, that is impressive. What I found a kind of receptacle, points where the aura of this figure naming himself Boss was focused and concentrated.
So, he has been feeding this aura into the fire obsidian structure for a decade. What kind of creature?
Why are you singing?
I don't know.
So you can stop your singing now.
Aw.
Bonk. These points are arranged in a non-accidental way around the city. They form a pattern, an array of sorts that seems to split the city into well-defined areas. This looks less like a semblance and more like a security system. What was that he said? He didn't want anyone interfering with what was going on in the city? Whatever this affair of his may be, he told David to go to the mines to find out. Which are all the way at the back. I bet the strongest concentration of aura is there. What are you looking at? Dude, what are you looking at? I was reading it as Penny. Sorry.
Yeah. Yes, moving on whatever those focal points are. I believe that by taking them out, we will be able to liberate large areas of the city from the semblance. In theory!
I was so, focused on the lines. Sorry.
No, fine.
Yeah, that sometimes
We
happens.
see that creep is like...
Yeah. And one of those points is right on top of the front gate. Precisely. Fantastic. That leaves us with one itty bitty problem.
The spider?
We can't use aura.
Ah, okay.
I'll bet my ears that the debilitating whatchamacallit isn't the only defense this guy has at his disposal.
The only one of us who has superior fighting abilities, even without aura, is Penny. But we're not sending you in there alone, even if it's just on top of the entrance gate. Right, Commander?
Right, partner. This does leave us at an impasse, though. We need to find a alternative way to explore the area.
Or someone willing to help us keep their silence, and who also happens to fight without aura well enough to support Peony.
Sadly, I don't know any other androids. Even a cyborg would do, really. So what are we gonna do? We don't have a second android that we can use.
I don't know. Who can we call? There's Coco, there's Tess, nothing really.
What do you want to do?
Today I don't feel like doing it. Alright.
I don't think you want to bother anyone, do you?
No. Alright, let's go back. What was that, the amphitheater again?
That was Pyrrha.
Hero, yes. Yang was at night, right?
No, I think she's classroom now.
If I...
Oh,
it's
there you go, you got more Weiss stuff!
Yay! With my dust class stuff.
No, just with dust class.
Dust class.
Go for it.
Oh boy, oh boy,
More
oh boy, oh boy,
Weiss!
oh boy, oh boy.
Woo!
Wonder what exactly that's all about. Now, you think she wouldn't need my help with anything concerning dust, especially considering how taken she seems to be with Professor P.H.?
Well, we know what she's really after.
Well, I guess I'm about to know anyway.
I get to take a small break.
Hey, Weiss.
Because you're voicing Weiss.
When was I? Oh, yeah, that's right. David, I'm so glad you came. I promised, didn't I? Although I'm not still sure why you wanted me to come. It's not exactly that I wanted or needed you to. I just thought it'd be a good idea. A good idea? In what sense? Well, it's not in the sense of getting extra credit or anything, sadly, but I thought it'd be a good opportunity for you to start networking.
I feel like if you lose, like, what you're doing, like... If you kept the inflection that you're doing, but not, like, the voice, it sounds very... Like... You know how you're doing that voice with the, like, inflection of words?
You mean like this one?
No, that's Blake.
No, this is Blake. This is Weiss. I have
No,
to alternate.
no, with Weiss, you were doing, like... What were you just doing before?
Well, what was I doing just then? What one?
No, with the previous line.
Oh, I don't know.
You're doing, like, a... It's like an annoyed person.
The professor's recommendation can go a long way towards any future goals you may want to have towards specialization once you graduate. That one?
Yeah, but if it was like a higher octave, you'd be matching Weiss.
And since the third
No, so it's like a bit higher, but not as high as Filial.
And since the third and fourth year find students to be much more mobile, there's really only the first two to connect. Since you've joined half-assed through first year, and taking into account the situation, I hope I'm not overstepping.
I feel like you maybe.
Oh, I see. That's.
Sorry, I'm trying to help you calibrate a good Weiss voice.
That's actually a nice thought, Weiss. Thank you. Thank goodness.
No, that's way too low. It's like just a bit low of what you were doing before.
Although that explains why, still doesn't tell me what exactly we'll be doing. Well, that depends on Professor Peach, really. It's not the first time I had her with lesson prep work, but the specifics change frequently.
That's really good right there.
So the wisest course of action would be to just go in and ask her.
What was that look for, David?
Good afternoon, Professor. Hello, Miss Schnee, and oh, Mr. Dicabegus. Didn't think I'd have to help us today instead of one. Hope there's enough tasks to go around, Professor. I've actually been tutoring David in dust to help make up for what he's missing. Oh, my. You mean you helped him read and supertake the entirety of the first semester's curriculum? And then some. Please, do remember that I had no knowledge of dust whatsoever until I came to Beacon.
In a whole medial.
I knew you had some academic skills, but I didn't realize you also had an instinct for teaching color me impressed. Oh, it was nothing really. I just happened to have a lot of notes. Music for a teacher's ears. Anyway, there's more than enough work for the two of you.
You.
What do you need us to do, Professor? Well, for starters, let's measure the doses. For next week's lesson scales are in the cabinet bank at you.
It's just the pauses. Like in between.
Oh, excuse me.
Weiss.
That's the last one, Professor.
Sounds like a Beagle. Which honestly was Weiss in the first few seasons.
Very good. Thank you so much, students. You've been a great help. That's a lot of material. Do you usually do all that on your own, Professor? I used to, but then Miss Schnee got all worried because I was still doing the 6 months of pregnancy, so now I do it with her help.
Wait, what? She has a kid?
Well, to be fair, Miss Rose was also worried, but she had no idea of how to act around me. It was adorable.
That's cool.
And I still don't understand what possessed you to keep going for so long. I had it on good authority that you could have asked for leaving since month 5. We were in the middle of a very important piece of curriculum, Miss Schnee. Breaking the flow of learning in half between two professors would have been detrimental to say the least.
Detrimental.
Still, I think it was unnecessary. Pardon you, Professor. Well, not everyone is as good as a learner as you and Mr. Daiki Beaches, Miss Schnee. Keep that in mind. If I'm being a teacher, what wasn't easy as accumulating knowledge and spouting it out from behind a desk. Anyone could do it, considering circumstance like timing and the different aptitude of a student is a vital part of the job, as you'll learn if you've ever decided to follow this path.
Well, this is important for me.
I didn't mean to assume. I know.
Okay, you're making it sound a bit too mean.
I know, Miss Schnee, but don't forget that it's children who are supposed to rely on adults, not the opposite. Now let's clean up. You think I've kept you long enough?
You're like, it's like musicals.
She's the first person I've ever heard talk like this. Adults and children. I've never really thought of things that way.
Yeah, that was nice. We didn't really increase our relationship with Weiss though.
No, what a shame.
Your finger's on the escape key.
Okay. I never asked Penny about what.
Should we choose it?
What did we ask her about?
Yep. Wait.
What did we ask her about?
I don't know. Let's give it a go and find out. Could it be something to do with her robot nature?
Let's ask.
Yeah, it is.
Sensibility, a software that that's a spin. Sensibility, a software that locks away Penny's human side. Thinking back about it, that sounds terrifying. Penny is as much human as she is a robot. Her personality is the result of a meeting of those two worlds. So losing part of it, I don't think I ever want to see it. But still, it can't be helped.
But wonder.
What does it feel like?
What exactly are you referring to, David? And why did you have gone with me to the balcony?
Well, just in case it's a private matter, I didn't...
What I meant is that the balcony isn't exactly soundproof. Evelyn and Jack can still hear everything from the inside.
Well, now. Oh, fine. I just wanted to ask. I mean, when you activated sensibility, did it hurt?
Oh.
I mean, passing over the thought of seeing you without the human parts of your personality being a terrifying thought, with the way your father described it, I was wondering if it was actually harmful. Yoga hinga dinga.
It's really sweet of you to worry about me like so, David.
Would have been sweeter if it was immediate. It was just so sudden and you seemed numb for the worst, so...
Just so. Well, I have no way of predicting what's going to into the second phase of sensibility would entail for me. Phase 1 is, well, it's like sleeping.
Sleeping?
Yes.
Not that I would know anything about that.
When I use sensibility, I'm not actually aware of the passage of time between its activation and its release. And while my senses never stop recording, the memories I make during that time don't really feel like mine or genuine.
Like a dream?
Or a split personality. I know we spoke about aspects of my personality, but it's just like sides and pieces and more like tears. My machine aspects usually stay in my subconscious, only subtly influencing my motor and speech patterns.
And sometimes a little less subtlety than she'd like to believe. But I digress. I see. Well, if it doesn't hurt, then I guess it's fine.
I just forcefully alter the priorities in my personality tiers. But what do you mean with fine?
There was a lot going on for sure, but Philia especially came after me, so...
There's nothing for you to feel guilty about, David.
Yeah, tell that to my subconscious.
She takes it literally. Does this work?
Huh?
Wait, no! Don't take it literally.
Ah!
Evelyn showed up. Get a room!
I'll be like, oh! You're in it! She has invaded my personal... my personal space, David. Get her out of here.
I was only joking about Evelyn, by the way.
Ah!
Good morning, David. You had an uninterrupted and restful night of sleep.
Jesus Christ, you think you can do that every time? Let's don't. It's creepy.
But you're not most people.
Most people don't want to be stared at, regardless whether or not they fell from a meteor.
Tuesday, day 79. Woo! We're almost at 80 days. Gotta get to class. I'll take this.
My historical knowledge increased by 5.
Can you move the mouse up to me? What do you mean, no thanks?
Exactly that. I've changed my mind. I won't pursue the secondary objective of capturing our target any longer and limit myself to the primary task of observation.
What are you trying to do?
Nothing. God, I will do nothing more than what's asked of me, Howard.
You female dog.
Oh no, no need to get vulgar, Howie. You could just do the same without any repercussions.
Unlike you, I'm loyal towards the boss.
Solid snake. True. And in your eyes, capturing David would have been the best way to help him, despite the boss's wishes. Didn't he expressly forbid us from trying to capture him?
No, it
Point
says
is,
he
Howard.
didn't expressly forbid us from trying to capture him.
Oh, okay. Well, he didn't. Well, technically, he didn't expressly forbid us from trying to capture David. But the point is, Howard, you should properly rethink what is in whose best interest. That's what I did.
Damn it!
Dag nabbit. Science be damned.
You're cycling them now? You're cycling them down there?
Yang is usually changed. That's good. That's good.
Oh, you want to go with Yang, huh?
Yeah, let's check Yang.
Who is doing Yang's voice?
You hate D-Man. Here to practice, or you just miss me? Why does it have to be one or the other? Oh, flatterer. Yeah, down here.
Damn! That sounds like Vanessa from Security Breach.
Your combat experience increased by 5. Good job today. We'll have you swinging those metal fists of yours like you actually know what you're doing yet. Such motivational skills. Why they didn't put you on the teacher roster yet is a mystery to me.
Well, that was short. Who are we gonna mess around with now?
Oh, what? Oops. Okay.
There's nothing in the classroom.
Okay.
Do you want to sleep?
That's
Nothing to do in the mess hall.
That's Pira.
No, it's not Pira at this time.
Oh, it's not?
No.
Oh.
Neon!
No, let's talk to Neon, why not?
Hey, David!
Hey, no one.
It's Neon.
I was reading it backwards.
Ready to start?
I suppose.
Anyone ever tell you that you're slow?
I bet you won't see this coming. Yeah.
Come on, it's your turn and start me back.
Ah, we're starting already.
He is slow,
You
isn't he?
are a stupid, yellow-bellied waste of skin. My trash talking increased by 5. Well, you fight like a bloody vaginal belch.
What?
You fight like a cow. Moo moo, moo moo moo. I think that's enough for tonight.
Yeah, good night.
I know, it's like she's almost upset that my insults didn't hurt her.
Morning, partner. Ready for another day?
You know it. I'm especially ready for breakfast.
What is it, eggs? Wednesday, day 80.
God,
We're so close to halfway, Bailey.
Oh wait, there's 160, right?
180.
180.
We got 100 days left. Where do you want to go?
Oh, I thought we were going to the mess hall.
Now we got class, man.
My combat experience increased by 5. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah.
Let's open up to 5, man.
I know, it's cool. That's how the song goes. Maybe Pyrrha. I have no doubt she'd say yes, but without her aura.
Okay, so it's like we're trying to still figure out who to take.
Yeah. Maybe Pyrrha. This is pointless. There's no one who has a clear advantage even without an aura cover. I can't ask anyone to risk their lives like this.
There is Neon who is fast. But again, that's probably because of the semblance.
Is going in blind and defenseless really the only option we have? Maybe Penny's father could give us some kind of protection to wear. Man, I never thought I'd envy Ron's armor. I wonder where he got that from.
Wait,
the mummy
yeah,
boy?
that's right. At this point, John has a semblance, but not like his aura would be known at this point.
I haven't seen anyone else wearing any kind of armor except Pyrrha and that Pardon guy. But unlike Juan's, there's looks that it's a type I think.
Theirs look more decorative.
Theirs look more decorative than anyone shut down. Maybe there's a blacksmith in town I can go to, or
Hey,
Cinder, Emerald, and that guy's new. I guess he must be one of their teammates. He's one tall bastard, that's for sure. Also bleakest color combination I've seen anyone wear in Beacon so far.
hey, at least it looks nice.
Wonder what they're talking about. Ah, they noticed me. Well, shit. I was walking in that direction after all. Hey, Cinder, Emerald.
Who's doing Emerald?
No.
I forget who was doing Cinder.
I know.
Hold on, let me pull up my phone. Because I did write it down on my phone. Alright, give me a moment.
Hello, Desert.
Hold on.
You know me, I was out for a stroll. Even if I was reading. Unless you want to save it here.
So, yeah, you're doing Cinder. I don't think we had anyone down for Emerald. I can do Emerald if you want.
Alright.
Hey, yeah, accidentally went backwards.
Yeah, I know. You said you want to do Emerald.
Oh, hold on, go back again.
Yeah. Hey.
Hey.
Hello, on the road towards the dorms after lunch. Not that fancy.
Watch your mouth, shorty.
What? What's his problem? My tone wasn't that mocking, was it? No, it's not that.
But, buddy.
I could handle a conversation by myself. Thank you very much. Oh wow, that's one hell of an
180.
180 he did. And again. What the fudgicle? That.
Sorry, man. David, this isn't Mercury. He's a teammate and my partner.
A pleasure.
Yeah, whatever.
Seriously, what hell is his problem?
So David, what can I do for you?
That's not what I meant by not that fancy, you know.
Oh no, but I think I don't have to restrict my literacy, do I?
Actually, this could be helpful. No, you don't. Can we speak privately?
Certainly. What the bench over there do? Over.
Perfect. Over.
Like, the hell? Why is she acting like this with that guy? What else is she supposed to act like with a student, moron?
Oh, hit a joke on Family Guy. It's like you gotta say what instead of talk walkie-talkie when you're done. It's like, you know what? You're a jackass. I'm not hanging out with you when this is over. When this is what? When this is over. When this is what? When this is. Wait. Do I have to say over when I finish talking? Yeah, I'm sorry. You got a what? You kind of cut me out there. I guess Emerald and Mercury will make it so no one can disturb us. Over.
Well then, what makes you think that? Over.
Here you go, considering you're doing the most of the voice lines now.
That's what I do if my boss was talking business in semi-public. That look, that chuckle, it gives me goosebumps, and I don't know exactly why. Oh, I should keep you close.
What happened to the whole helmet bit?
I don't know.
You got tired of it?
Yeah. Or you could keep me even closer. We haven't decided that yet, have we?
Whoa, hello.
I'd be more interested in the fruit. I just had it before. I'd be more interested in a fruitful partnership, W. Glad to hear it. It just so happens that there's a matter you can help me with, if your resources allow you to. And what would that be? I need someone who can fight without using aura. Nani? You should look at that. Honest surprise. Someone who can fight without using aura. Fight a level superior to that of a normal human, of course. I figured it is still a strange request. My team and I have come upon a roadblock that cannot be traversed while actively using aura. I've never heard of such a thing. It is a semblance, as far as we know. We're one step away from cracking the case, but only one of my teammates is combat ready without aura.
Combat ready.
With the combat boots and everything. I'd like her to have at least one other person as support though. There's no telling what she may find. It's a pretty big risk to take. I do have one person in mind, but what's in it for me? I don't know. I don't know enough about you and your operations to make an offer. All I know is that you have enforcers instead of teammates and that you're doing something Ozpin wouldn't approve of. I'm starting to doubt they're even actually students. Yet, how could they have gotten into the school without providing any paperwork from Haven? You don't mix words, Dicobeatrus. It's honestly refreshing. You see right through me. Anyway, do you need to think about it? I should probably tell my teammates about the proposal anyway. Oh, I'm sure I can think of something by tomorrow. Shall we meet here again, same time? Fair. I'll see you tomorrow with my team.
How'd it go, ma'am?
I was surprised, which doesn't happen often, and there's opportunity having an entire beacon team without debt at the price of one Mercury.
What?
Question is, what's the best use we can make of them?
That sounds so good.
Alright,
Where are we going?
I don't know. What's in the classroom?
More Yang stuff, but I don't think we want Yang stuff. Mess hall work. The amphitheaters, Pira.
Pieces at the gym. Amphitheaters, Pira.
Library.
Things to do at the library. See, you're right. I don't really feel like reading right now. God, I'm so lazy. What's in this alley?
Nothing. Madonna, that's right. And that was
Children and adults. Well, I guess I'm a child, am I not? What?
Oh, that's Weiss.
That's Weiss?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's.
Oh,
There
boy,
we go.
oh,
We got
boy,
some
oh,
more
boy,
Weiss.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Woo!
I mean, no matter from what angle you look at it, be it actual age, physical age, life experience, I'm pretty much a kid, or at the very least, not an adult. Thank you, ma'am. And yet, what Professor Peach said doesn't ring true for some reason, I mean. People get into combat academies like Beacon at age 17, right? A 4-year curriculum. That means you're graduating at 21 years old.
Oh, right around the time you can start drinking.
After that, you're considered a full-fledged hunter. That's still young, and yet that's when you're supposed to be able to go without supervision against grime.
Grim.
I prefer grime. Grimy.
Well, Grime's a E at the end. Grim is two M's. In this context.
Or it might be like grim.
Go on.
If they expect people that young and with so little actual experience to fight grim, how is it that the Empire ports Mr. Dicopeges? Nani? Omoira. Ushineru. Yeah. If it's shopping, that must be one hell of a grocery list, but we do have things known as scrolls to take notes. Nowadays, failing that pen and paper. Oh no, I'm not shopping. And I do have a scroll for list, yes. I'm just thinking about,
What do you think of that, David?
well, something you said actually. Oh, was there something you didn't understand from the latest lesson? No, it was about what you said about children having to rely on adults. I see. What about it? Well, it doesn't really seem feasible, considering how the hunting profession seems to work. You're not wrong. Now that I think about it, it must be quite jarring for you since you didn't even really choose to attend Beacon. I didn't really have a choice. No, I just fell into it.
Literally.
Still trying to get adjusted to everything, and I guess it's slowly dawning on me that because of that, I'm now set on a particular path for life. I am not.
Am I not?
Am I not?
You skipped.
Pretty much on one hand, you'll never have to worry about financial security. On the other, most students only understand what being a hunter will ask of them when it's far too late. Was it the same for you? No, I was. No, it was for someone else though. What I'm trying to say is that the hunter profession and the way the schools are run as young people to make life damning decisions when they're way too young to be able to distinguish between the mainstream sheen of the professor and what the reality of it is. Why
No, that's David.
I know. Why? Because the world needs hunters, hunters need to be trained from a young age to be effective. And if you went and asked a young kid, if they wanted to train for the life to fight nightmarish monsters with low chances of living past 30, they don't. Or say hell no. Yeah, starting to regret my career choice. You're taking it in stride though. Well, either I can do something about it, or I can't, so... And anyway, you obviously care about this. Having a long time and not crushed by despair.
You're not crushed.
And you're not crushed by despair, so... Is there any way out? There have been some steps made in the right direction. That's not recent. For example, 2 years ago of supervised field
2 years of
experience.
supervised. Sorry.
Yes, field experience. We were just 6 months before the change. We only one generation up.
Man, you got a lot of lines.
Yeah.
You chose all the paths that's like giving you all the lines.
Yeah, but that's not enough. The core problem here is not that hunters aren't given enough experience in killing when the problem is the paradigm of bringing up people for a wall of attrition only. You obviously give this a lot more thought, Professor. What do you think you should do? Should be done? Specializations, of course. They don't. But don't they already do that? Well, yes, but actually, no. If you're interested in the subject, yes, I need an assistant for something anyway. Assistant. Yep.
Wait,
I think-
are we on Peach's route?
Oh god,
What?
no.
No.
Yep. No, she wasn't in the phone, I think, so.
Ah.
Alright, well, let's check.
Relationships.
I don't think there is Pete.
Keep going. I did not hit anything. I don't know what. Okay, there's no Penny. No. No, Peach.
Yeah, I see. Sure. Great. I'll contact you and tell you when and where. Thank you so much, Mr. Darker Beaches. Now I should get back to my own shopping. But eat. There's one tough monkey. Why do I get the feeling?
No, this is David.
Why do I get the feeling? I just walked into a minefield. Dun, 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 bang, bang, boom, boom.
Choo choo bang bang.
I-E-I-O-U.
Where are we gonna go now, buddy?
Check the alley. Oh, that was a
Juniors.
No.
Shop?
Oh, close.
No.
Who's the
Back
mint
away
people?
minting? I don't know. It's not.
We only have 500, so we're not gonna spend on that.
Let's head back to Beacon, maybe.
Maybe.
Because we do need to do the training to get stronger.
Howdy, part-timer. Ready for work? Oi, you, boy, you want job? Yes, sir. Good work, here pay, go now. You dust knowledge, increase by 2 numbers, by 2 fingers, you go.
It's quite late.
Stop it here or?
Yeah, let's stop it here for now.
You, good morning, sleepyhead. Hey, I woke up on time, you're just an early riser.
That
Here we go.
you took away my line again.
I know.
I took away yours on accident. You did that on purpose.
Yeah. Yeah, you want to save it here?
Yeah. The save button.
We are running out of saves.
And we're only at day 81.
What's our first ever save? 2021.
Anyways, let's end this episode here. We're finally back on the Ruby grind, huh?
Look at that, August, September, then January. February.
Links will be in the description of both of Bailey's channels and also both of my channels for you guys to check out. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so the next video comes out. A ding, a ding, a ding, a ding.
Dong 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 dong.
No.
Holy crap, here comes Jesus, and he doesn't look too happy.
Okay, settle down. Anyway, I'm the Mad Scientist. Mad Scientist out. You want to say goodbye?
Bye.